Hey, Black women, just a quick reminder, right? Because I had to stop my documentary. Black Barbie is on Netflix. It is the documentary of how all the Black Barbie dolls came into existence. It is important to always patronize and support content like this, as well as the toys and everything else that represents the beauty of feminine blackness and feminine beauty. This is important because little girls have something to idealize and model themselves after as they grow. And I'm not just talking about the beauty or the sexiness of Barbie, a Barbie doll, but it is for the symbolism of being able to hold a doll in your hand that literally looks like you. And it is also for the representation that the doll that looks like you portrays to the rest of society, meaning and saying to everyone that, yeah, we're here too. And not only are the white Barbie dolls beautiful, but the ones that look like me are stunning too, or stunningly more beautiful. Right? So it's important to remember to check out the documentary. Make sure you have a little girl sitting with you if possible, or share it as much as you can with other women who have little baby girls that need to see that the way they look as a little girl is beautiful too, and what they can imagine themselves to be in the future. I can remember, as I was born in the 60s, right? Running around as a little girl in the 70s. And I didn't get a Black Barbie until I was like 10. Now, there were some out before that. I think they even had the first one was like a collectible or something. But I remember I got my first one at 10. All before that, my mom used to go out of her way to buy me every doll that was black. She never bought me a white Barbie doll. And to this day, I thank my mother for that, for understanding the detrimental effect worshiping a white doll would have on a little black girl's psyche. So I have to call my mom and thank her again for that. But when I finally did get an actual real Barbie doll, an action figure, not a baby doll that I had tons of, where I was being indoctrinated into thinking that my whole role in life is to be some dude's wife and to sire as many children as I could get, that didn't thrill me. Even as a little girl, that didn't thrill me. But that's all I had to play with. And, besides the times when some of my other brothers would let me play with their G.I. Joe dolls, did I feel like, oh yeah, I'm living an adventurous life. I got some activity going on over here besides frilly dresses, and told that I'm not able to climb as much as my brothers do because it's not ladylike. Well, gone are those goddamn days, and good to see them go. Good riddance, right? So the moral of this story is, black women, is that little black girls need to see black representation, positive black representation. And it's not so much about the sexiness or the provocateur of the symbolism of Barbie, but it is about the fact that you are showing a little black girl the true essence of what her possibility and strength and power can be in the future. And take it from me, from a little girl that was stifled with all types of hoodoo beliefs, religious beliefs, and black women who were literally beaten down by black males in society, and who have suffered all types of horrific traumas that many black women suffer. Like, my grandmother was a rape child. My mother was, I don't know what you call her, two mulattoes that came together, right? So she had her own identity issues. And then there was me. And then when I was pubescent, I was sexually violated by one of my mother's boyfriends after my dad died. So all of this to circle around to tell you that representation in little black girls is important. It helps to pad the trauma a lot easier. It also helps to stoke those fires and keep kindling all that self-esteem that is sometimes beaten down in us little black girls that become these great ass black women when we grow up by everyone in society, especially the black male. So kudos and shout out to Black Barbie and all the bad black women out there that call themselves that before this documentary came out. Rock on, okay? Continue to believe in yourself and know that you are number one, never to be tumbled, right? And that you are a true representation of true femininity decided by the heavens, the universe, and all things that have brought all life into existence. You, black woman, you, black girl, were chosen to represent all of that in the flesh, manifested in the flesh. So respect that, worship that, love that, honor that blackness. Until next time, y'all, I'm gonna go back and enjoy my documentary.